We are going to practice problems about circumference and area of a circle. So let me remind you the circumference and area formulas of circles. So circumference can be found by 2 times pi times r. R is the radius, or we have another formula. Circumference can be found by pi times diameter. D represents diameter. And area is PR square, so R represents radius. In question 1, let's read the question. Find the radius, diameter, circumference, and area of the circle, and give your answer in terms of pi. Here, from the center of circle to the circumference, that distance is our radius. So radius is 5 centimeters. Then diameter can be found. Diameter is 2 times r. So I am going to multiply 5 by 2. So 10 centimeters is diameter. And for circumference, I'm going to use 2 pi r. So instead of r, I'm going to substitute 5. And then, because the answer is wanted in terms of pi, I leave pi in the calculation. So multiply 2 and 5 together. That makes 10, and write down pi next to it. So 10 pi centimeters is circumference. What is area? Area is pi r square, and instead of r, I am writing 5. So 5 square. So 5 square is 25, and write pi next to it. 25 pi is the area. 25 pi centimeters square. Question 2. Find the diameter, circumference, and area of the circle with radius 4.8 centimeters. Correct the 3 significant figures where necessary. We have a circle of radius 4.8 centimeters. We can get diameter by multiplying 4.8 by 2, because diameter is twice of radius. So 2 times 4.8 give us the value of diameter, which is 9.6 centimeters. Then let's calculate circumference. I'm going to use the formula 2 pi r. So I need 2 times pi times r. Instead of r, I'm going to use the value, which is 4.8. At this step, you have to know how to write pi on your calculator. So you can do pi by first pressing shift, then there is a button here, times 10 to the power of x button. So after pressing shift, you have to press that button, and pi appears on your display. Then for our calculation, you can do it. So let's do it together. Press 2, then times, then shift, then times 10 to the power of x, and pi appears on your display. Then continue with times and write 4.8 and press equal sign. And on your display you will have a value 48 over 5 pi. And this is an exact value, but this is not our answer wanted in the question. We have to convert it into a decimal value. So we can convert exact values into decimals by another button, which is SD button here. Whenever you press this, you will have a long decimal on your display. Then you're going to do approximation correct to the wanted rounding. So 3 significant figures give us 30.2 centimeters for the circumference. Let's calculate area. So area is pi times r square. So pi times, instead of r, our value is 4.8, and I need to take the square of it. So on your calculator, whenever you write 4.8, you have to press x square button to have the square sign on top of 4.8. Then press equal sign. Again, you will have an exact value in this example. And press SD button to see the decimal number and do approximation correct to 3 significant figures. The value is 72.4 centimeters square. Yes. Question 3. Find the lengths of these circles given below where circumferences and areas are given. Use pi button on your calculator if necessary and give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. In part A, we are given a circle and the given information is the circumference. So we know the circumference and we are going to find this missing length, which is the radius. So radius is wanted here. So I will start using the circumference formula. Circumference formula is 2 times pi times r. I know the value of the circumference, which is 56.52 equals 2 pi r. And I need r, so I try to leave r alone. Take 2 pi together and move to the other side by dividing. And write on your calculator what you see. So whenever you write this and press equals, you'll have a long decimal. And this will be your r value, radius, 8.9954, and it goes. And do the approximation wanted in the question. So according to the 3 significant, the radius is 9.00. We cut it from here, and because these are all 9, that makes our value 900 centimeters. In part B, area is given, which is 24 pi centimeters square, and the wanted length is our diameter. So this length is diameter. So I start from the given information. The area formula is pi r square. So within this formula, we are going to get the value of r, then diameter equals twice of r. So I will use r within this to get the value of d, which is diameter. So area is 24 pi equals pi r squared. I try to leave r alone, so take pi to the other side. It goes by dividing, and pi's cancels each other. So 24 equals r squared. To get r, I will take the square root of both sides, and you will have square root of 24 as the value of r. And don't change your value. You are going to write on your calculator this 2 times square root of 24 to get the answer, and do approximation. You will have 9.80 centimeters, which is the rounded answer for your diameter as wanted in the question.